Greetings, I'm Tezur0. You're watching ESA Winter 2019, and now you will be watching Fortix Speedrun. Hello everybody, it's me again, your boy. Trying to figure out how many games I can play in one marathon. So this is Fortix, the game which other name would be Why Did Fatski Accept This Game as a Speedrun on a Marathon? But we'll gotta figure that out later, so I'll talk about it during the run. So no, it's not yet time. I mean, we're playing kinda on a finished map, but it's still any percent, because I'm like one of the few people who care for this game. Well, I don't really care, to be honest. 3, 2, 1, go. So you might have noticed that this is, well, if you know what Xonix is, or Quicks, this is the ripoff of that game. Not the worst one, like there are kind of a more intricate ones, like adult themed, where you unlock pictures of certain content. And what you do in this game is you cut castles, and as soon as you did cut castles, you win the map, and you gotta do that multiple times, and as soon as you're done doing that, you win. That's pretty much the game. There are certain obstacles that appear every now and then, like there are turrets. Oops, oh well, I'm gonna abuse iframes now. Like dragons, turrets. You can also destroy turrets with catapults. Oh wow, I'm getting memed here. How am I good on health? Not really good. Okay, I'm gonna just play slower here. Dying on level 2 would be a tragedy. That is intended. Death warp. Here I'm gonna play extra safe. Like this. Because that turret is annoying, and normally I would take iframe abuse there, but I kinda screwed up and died one more time than I wanted. So as the opticals go, the game starts with just turrets, which you can destroy by capturing catapults like I just did. Dragons that just roam around. Later there will be bone dragons, who are kinda trying to nuke you, because they, every single time you go on land, they will start navigating towards you. These ones are just, you know, like DVD screener logo. They're just kind of hitting the wall and then changing direction. It's when they hit the corner, that's when you get hyped, but they never do that. Some levels will be repeating. This is where we first time get a bone dragon. Some of these levels are a bit annoying, just because you can't really do them quick. There is actually a second game in this series, let's call it like that. There's Fortix 2. We got, oh yeah, I'll talk about bonuses in a moment. And in second Fortix, what you can do is you can sprint while you're on the ground, which you cut. That's like way more useful, because you can kind of, if you're getting some real bad luck around you, you can just run to the other side of a map. Go away, thank you. So now we're done with levels which are only one-part levels, go into two-part levels, and then later there will be a three-part levels. So the main idea on how I just go through the stages is I just go from bottom to top, because it's the shortest distance. That's math, kids. Oh, we got a relatively useful bonus. Alright, let's talk about bonuses. So what I got there is bullet stop. It's not really useful in this. I know it's actually good, because dragons aren't flying here. Bullet stop is kind of good in levels where you're obviously getting shot a lot and where aren't many dragons. Really good bonus would be invulnerability. It's the best one. It's not the very lasting one. It's kind of like only 10 seconds or less even. I think it's 5 seconds. Yeah. That's not a problem. The most useless bonus would be bonus time. You can run out of time in this game. There is a time in the corner, and the only difficulty which it really can happen on is probably ultra hard, because you're just playing super safe. You have only one life on ultra hard. We're playing on normal, so I have 4 lives for each level. In the multi-part levels, if I finish one part, I get my lives refilled, and that's a bad luck. Might as well restart the level, probably gonna be fine. So as the obstacles go, you can see that there is also water. It slows you down. Later there will be a swamp, it slows you down even more. Shoutouts to Shrek. Okay, it will fly through. Okay, I wasn't sure. Right half, bullet stop, right, perfect. So now I'm just kind of cutting it. And yeah, pretty much all I do is just try to be as efficient as I can. Not much I can explain now. There are like a bit of a strats that I want to talk about later, but as of right now, you can read donations if you have any.
Sure. We have one $15 donation from Anonymous saying, "Thanks ESA." We also have a $5 donation from Anonymous saying, "Good luck all, don't die."
Okay, I'm just gonna wait that they'll be slightly faster, and then this dragon not gonna bounce to me. Right, nice. It was like level 6 or something. There are 13 levels, or 12? Actually, I don't remember. The final level is like a final boss. Normally you would unlock the areas connected to the area you're close to by completing previous level, but it will also have some annoying tutorials where you really don't want to be like reading them. That's pretty much the only difference that would be there if you don't play like the freshly prepared profile. The problem is to like reset your progress. You have to go in game files every single run, so we just do it like this on the open world map. Oh god, this dragon. Annoying, but he got stuck there, so it's fine. So, as you could probably notice, you don't really have to capture anything aside from the castles. I think that's the main difference from like Sonic's and many ripoffs, where you just try to... the game would normally tell you how much you should unlock, I think. That's how it would be. And as soon as you get that much of land, well, land, whatever it's called there, that's when the level ends. So black dragons are extremely annoying. They shoot fire, it's on timer, it can't shoot more often than certain amount of time per second or something. This is weird. Let's do this. I didn't want to do it, but that idiot went there, so I might as well kill him. Okay, I'm gonna wait because this is a bit annoying. Since the biggest threat of this level is just gone, just cut the level till the very end. So the last double level we have left, and after that we'll go to triples. Triple levels are legit the harder ones. There are many stages in which you can lose all your lives and just kind of die. So about bonuses, as far as this run goes, we got no good bonuses whatsoever. We had one bullet stop, which kind of helped, and this is a time stop, another really good bonus. About as good as invulnerability. As you can see, like turrets don't shoot, dragons don't fly. There are specific... there are stops just for dragons and just for bullets, but there is also a full time stop. That one is really good. Oh, what? Better than invulnerability sometimes. Not in all cases, because sometimes you manage to stop time after after a lot of turrets shot. Oh, that's a good example of good RNG. So now this level kind of becomes trivial unless I make it harder for myself by dying again. So I can concentrate because I had one death I didn't want to take. I want to try to get this bonus. Please be good. Dragon stop. Not good, to be honest. So since I'm moving really slow on the water, I'm just trying to cut only small pieces of land. Just gonna cut. Oh, whoa. Right part? Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna wait until this thing dies. That's weird. Well, how the cutting works, guess you could have guessed it already. It just takes the bigger, the smaller part out of two that you separated with your cutting line or whatever you call it, and like makes it a land. Very simple. So what you can do is while going from down to top, you can manipulate, well, like kind of predict which part is bigger and try to cut that part. Bonus speed is kind of good, but okay. YOLO'd it and it did work. And full time stop. Nice. I was really lucky. So yeah, you've probably seen this level already, but now there is a swamp on the right. Annoying mechanic, makes you move really, really slow. Actually, the thing about turrets, I'm not entirely sure how they shoot. Sometimes they can take a couple seconds and oh my god, whatever. And then shoot again. And sometimes they can be... I wanna cut this part. And it still didn't cut. I guess it was bigger still somehow. Oh well, it's not gonna lose me much time anyway. Okay, gonna make sure that the bat doesn't eat me. And this is just a very slow, annoying level, so if you wanna talk about anything, you can talk to the nation person.
Yes, I'd like to take a second to thank one of our partners, Elgato, for running streaming pods in the back of our first stream room here. It's open for everyone, and it allows the full-time streamers coming to our event to stay connected while on the road. So thank you, Elgato.
This is weird because I really want to cut the left part, but the dragons are all on the right. Oh, we just have to play slow here. It's not really a big deal, it's just a bit annoying. Minor inconvenience. Can you go away, please? Oh my god. Okay. And he got unstuck, what a god. Alright, that's the third triple level done. We have basically 7 stages left, so this is a tricky level. Here you really want to cut the half, the right half. What? I didn't move to the right, interesting. And by doing that, all you'll have to cut is one small building and the big one, and doing that is way easier than cutting all the 5 small ones. Hello. So far I'm really... It's really not equal. Gonna equalize that a bit. Should be fine. Come on. If I run out of lives on any point, I'll have to do everything from the start. So if it's a 3-stage level, I'll start from part 1. It's not flying towards me, okay. Need to be sure that I'm cutting all the small pieces of land there. And that dragon is really annoying. Don't touch me. There will be one level where for some reason you don't need to capture one piece of land. And well, of a castle. And I have no idea why. So here we're gonna have to use iframes again. Dragon, please. Oh my god. Could have also got dragon. Oh, that's not good. I get good bonuses in this round, please, please. Bullet stop, dragon stop, interesting. So basically got the time stop, but on 2 parts. Very good luck again. This is one of the most annoying levels, just because of how much of a detour you have to take here. And it will still be most likely unequal, because bone dragons have very annoying behavior. So they will probably end up being on the side that I won't be cutting. And I will be infinitely sad about that. So yeah, I'm just going and destroying all the turrets. So at least they aren't against me. Actually, I will be cutting 1 dragon anyway, so that's good. Oh, and the second one died to a dragon kill. Nice. So So yeah, that's the second 3-part level done. I have to go up here though. That should be fine. Alright, we're almost at the end of the round, but this is like the hardest stages are these 4. Well, the last boss level isn't really hard, it's just annoying, because there's like 50 turrets that shoot you all the time, and the boss, and you just make baby steps from up to down, from down to top, from bottom to top. Oh my god. And that's about it. This game, like, if just talk about speedrunning it, I mean, it's not really hard run or anything. Might be a bit annoying at the times because you're just getting bad RNG or not getting good enough RNG. The run that is currently world record I got like 3 years ago and never managed to beat it because even when I had a really good run, just because it won't get good enough bonuses. Will that do it? Dude, nice. That was really good. Not good. Not a single good bonus though again, but we got the Black Dragon, and that's all that matters. So yeah, it's a cheap game on Steam. That's what I was talking about when. Oh, hello. Invulnerability. Let's go. When I was talking about. What I was talking about? I don't remember. About turrets being rapid fire sometimes. That's what I meant. Oh, this is the most annoying level in a game, probably. It can go wrong so many different ways. It can also be so easy if you get like invulnerability right at the start of it. It just becomes a walk in the park. So here, I'm gonna try to avoid as much of a swamp as I can. Just go left here. If I'm lucky, I'm cutting left half. I mean, I should be cutting left half here. Yep, here it is. Now cutting this big building isn't hard, and the one triangle building is on the land, so we can safely go full speed here. So yeah, there isn't much left in this level. If there are any donations maybe, or any other partners that need to be mentioned?
Yes, we have $10 donation from Muckebake saying Brutal Legend had 5 slow-mos, so here's $2 for each of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. You're so good. So this is the last boss level. It's... oh my god, it's annoying. You can see why. He fires homing missiles, and there are a lot of turrets. If you manage to trigger many turrets at the same time, you have to wait for a very long time, especially if it's those that are... oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. And he also hatches new dragons, which is kind of annoying. Will I make it? I should. Don't kill me, please. Okay, thank god. Right, now we just wait until catapults destroy everything, and then this run's done. Well, not really done. I need to cut the castles. Alright, that went surprisingly well. Didn't die completely anytime. Like a minute off world record. Yeah. It wasn't a bad run, it's just that the RNG wasn't there. But overall, decent run. Yeah, that was Fortix. I will ask Vatske why he liked this run so much that he decided to put in the marathon, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me, subscribe me on Twitter, YouTube, hit the bell button, and same for ESA. And subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Hello and welcome back to ESA Winter 19. I'm Eidgard.
And I'm Nubis.
Yes, and you just saw Fortix by Tezur0, a puzzle game. I was actually expecting something else because the name didn't... I didn't know the name.
Eidgard like associates Tezur0 with shooters,
Yes.
so he was not expecting that.
Exactly. I thought Tezur0, Russian, you know, he plays shooters. That's what he does. No stereotypes. Coming up will be Tetris Attack, V hard on the SNS. SNES?
V hard is probably very hard.
I would assume so. I mean, why else would be showing off Tetris? You can't do it casual. You gotta do it all the way.
I don't know, looking at his face over there, might be easy after all.
Maybe. Is it
Or
hard
maybe
or is
not.
it easy? Very hard, okay. Yeah, by wire, Vicky. That will be a short and quick run. Maximum 12 minutes, hopefully. And
Well, who's ever gone overestimate?
no one ever, right? Especially not that guy. And after that, we'll have another short game. Well, actually, that's not that short anymore because for Cube 2, you guys met the donation incentive for Ethelon and Fatske to not just show you the DLC All Chambers, but also show you DLC, the any percent version of it. So I assume that adds a few more minutes, but probably not too much. Because the DLC is only like 20-ish minutes long as well. So you can look forward to those two games. And
I'm looking at the donation total. We are $2 away from
Oh.
6,000, so
yeah, well, the minimum is 5, but you can snipe it with just $5 now.
just to the 1,002 to get to 7K.
That is a good idea. And Cube 2 will also be kind of a rematch of Fatske versus Ethelon. They've been running Cube 1 or Cube 2 a couple of ESAs against each other already. Always a different game or different DLC.
I think their current score is tied.
Is
for
it
the
1-1?
wins. I think so.
Okay, so that could be the tiebreaker. Actually, no, if they do the any percent race afterwards, it could be a 2-2.
Well, I guess there's gonna be another race then for...
Well, yeah, if they
For
tie it,
summer.
I guess we'll have to redo it again for the best of 5. Well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and we're still raising like these potential 6,000 that might be coming in any second now, if you want to get that. We're still raising that for Save the Children, of course. It's an international charity organization, and they work in 120 different countries, including Sweden, where we are right now. Sweden, Växjö.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. It's a hard name, okay? Malmö is way easier to say, where we'll be in summer. And you can donate and help children while donating towards incentives and other fun stuff throughout the marathon, like the donation incentive that you already met for Cube, or the donation incentive for Tony Hawk's Underground 2 story, where Eben will play the game as Shrek with a 50% confidence by me. I think that's what it is. And you only need $88 more to meet that.
$88.34. Let's not fuel anybody here.
All right, don't donate just 88. Make it 88.34.
Oh, we have hit $6,000.
Oh yes, someone or multiple.
Oh, yeah,
whoa, there it is. Just jumped again. Yep.
Oh, it's Joe.
Yeah, it's. How do you pronounce it? Hen and Joe?
Hen Joe.
Hen Joe?
No, that can't be right.
I'm not sure.
Hen Joe.
Hen and Joe? All right. Yeah, Hen and Joe just sniped it with $5, saying, "Did I make it tick over the 6K?" And yes, you did. Although a couple other people also donated. So, but it showed your donation first, so we'll say you claimed it. All right. Tetris is still getting set up, so that should happen anytime soon. In the meantime, I will tell you a bit about one of our partners, Elgato. Elgato is supporting us with the Stream Deck here, for example. And they're also supporting us with stream pods in the back. You've seen that during the room cams already. They have 2 PC setups and 1 couch setup for us, so that streamers who come here, who have like a following on Twitch, or just... It doesn't even have to be large. Like anyone who just wants to stream during the event and doesn't want to leave their viewers hanging can sign up and stream on these stream stations. And yeah, Elgato is a great supporter of our events. They've been doing that since last winter event, if I remember correctly. ESA Winter 18. Yeah. Have you made use of that yet? Those streaming pods?
Streaming pods? No, I'm not into that life anymore.
No more streaming live?
No.
Feels bad. I wanted to make use of it, but I was too busy.
There's still time.
I could still use it during the event. You could too. You could do some Dark Souls practice.
Well, I'm not sure if there's any times available before my runs, but we'll see.
No, you could ask.
Of course. Tom's my very good friend.
Exactly. Tom is also a great guy, the guy from Elgato. Anyways, I think we'll put you back to room cam. The game is not quite set up yet, but it should be done any second. So, have fun with Tetris Attack very hard on the SNES.
Yes, that is correct. It's not easy still.
And it's from me, Eidgod, and
Nubis.
have fun.
Signing out.
As they're finishing tech setup, I'd like to thank Valpal for $5 saying 6K hype, hog. Also, Jan Eike for $5 saying greetings from Germany. I wish you all a great time. Thank you so much. We have $5 from Anonymous saying, consider this 3x minus 1, where x equals 2. Y'all doing some good stuff. Thank you so much.
Find
we have $10 donation from Boom Saloon, simply saying, "What face?" Thank you so much. I'd also like to remind you to please use your Twitch Prime subs.
Paradigm.